I wanted to give you a sneak peek of the Passionate Penny Pincher Home Planner. It comes in a beautiful box. It also includes free shipping all the time, which is pretty amazing. When you open up the box, you're gonna get your planner inside, and you can choose from 2 different styles. You can either pick the blue and white striped, or you can choose the geometric print, whichever one is gonna make you more excited about taking care of your home in 2021. Then what you're gonna do when you open it up, the first thing you'll see is a ruler. This ruler is to help you make super simple lines as well as serve as a bookmark throughout the planner so that you can easily see where you're at each month. The next thing you'll notice that has been a big addition to 2021 that people have been so excited about was the pocket at the back of the planner. It was put at the back of the planner intentionally so that you don't feel overwhelmed with a ton of extra bulk in the front. We wanted you to have a clean slate when you started. The next thing you're gonna see is a few stickers, which are probably my most exciting thing about the planner. These are just happy stickers you can add throughout the planner wherever you want. Lots of little ideas like this week, savings, budget, to do, date night, game night, let's celebrate, all kinds of fun things for you to add. There are also just some plain stickers here. One that people keep asking about is these stickers. They are basically just a place for you to write things like drink water, feed the dog, take vitamins, and then you can check them off throughout the week as you get those done. The next thing you're gonna see on the planner is just a simple belongs to page and then a few notes. And I do wanna talk about the notes in the beginning. If you feel overwhelmed, take a moment, read through these notes. You will feel a little less stressed as you go each day. One thing you'll see consistently throughout the planner are these symbols. The first one is just a fork, knife, and spoon to remind you to plan dinner each day, because goodness, if we don't have dinner planned, it gets a little crazy. Then to write one simple thing you're grateful for each day, and then a place to keep track of how much money you've spent, just to kind of keep yourself on track with your budget. You'll also notice in the top left corner of the weekly view, simple tasks to do each week. These are a very general guideline, and I'll talk a little bit more about these. I do want you to give yourself lots of grace as you do them. Typically, I try to do these things in the morning, I try to do these things at night, and then I kind of catch up on these projects when I can throughout the week. We'll talk a little bit more about them in a second, but do not feel overwhelmed when you see that list. Do what you can, give yourself grace. Remember, this is just a gift to you so that you don't have to think about the little things in life every day, so someone can just kind of hand you the things that you sometimes feel overwhelmed with. Included is a spring cleaning checklist for your house. It includes things like desk light fixtures, desk blinds and decor, launder bedding, desk furniture. There's also a yard and home maintenance checklist, things that you need to do in the early spring, in the summer, and the fall. I'll be honest, my husband made the list, and it actually is really handy, and it's the things we do in our own home. The one thing we added, well, one of many things we added this year, is this company is coming checklist, and I cannot tell you how handy this is. Basically, it goes through all the things you need to do if you've got company coming so that you're not overwhelmed when all of a sudden they get there. So I actually used this for Thanksgiving. I was a little overwhelmed when a few people came for our Thanksgiving meal, not many, but I was not quite prepared. I pulled out the list, I went through the things, clean out the fridge, clean out the oven, clean out the microwave, clean bathrooms, restock toilet paper, wipe down the front of the microwave. Everything is listed, a place for you to add your meals and your grocery list. If you want to reuse this over and over again throughout the year, use it with a pencil, and you can also add Post-it notes so you can use those again as well. We also have the Christmas checklist, which is probably another one of my favorite planning pages. It goes through all the things you need to make sure you have. One thing that I love is this tip to stock up on batteries. There's nothing worse than on Christmas morning realizing you don't have batteries and thinking, oh my goodness, I've got to run out and get those for my kiddo's gift. This way you'll make sure you have batteries. You'll also have baking soda and baking powder and butter, all the things you need to do to make all those Christmas yummy things without a lot of stress. So you can stock up on those when they're a really good price. The other thing we've added this year is the weekly home project list. This actually goes through the planner, and you'll note there are special things to do each week. This will coincide with those items. Now, the biggest addition that people have been probably most excited about is the bill payment schedule. It's fantastic. Basically, what you're gonna do is you can write something, let's say mortgage or car payments. Let's say it's due on the 5th. And you know the amount. So you'll write here, $200, and it's due on the 5th. And then each month you can just check it off as you get that bill paid. So you won't sit there worrying, did I pay that bill this month or not? You will have that all written down for yourself to make your life a little easier and less stressful. We also have a place for your dream big home project list. These are things that, like, if you could dream for your home in 2021, just items that you really want to see happen. So for example, it might be to clear out a closet, rearrange furniture in one room. Maybe you have a dream that you would really like a new piece of furniture, so you need to sell off some things in your home on a yard sale online. That's a great way to keep that list and watch your goals happen in the year. Then you'll also have your 2021 financial goals. What would you love to see financially? Would you love to pay off a certain bill? What are your big dream goals? You want to keep these in sight so you know what you're dreaming for in the coming year. Then we have some notes pages and a simple calendar. Now, we're going to get into the meat of the planner, which is probably my favorite part. It is so simple and such an easy concept, but you will be amazed at what using it will do. For those of you who have seen other planners, this is just different. There's lots of other great planners on the market. This one's unique though, and I want to show you why. So first, you're going to have a place for notes that says complete your January budget, decide one financial goal, donate or throw away 25 items. That will help you so much to declutter your home in 2021, and then plan one fun activity for your family throughout the month. The next thing you're going to look at is the monthly calendar view. It does include a calendar down here as well as some places for notes. You can see all kinds of very basic, typical calendar, but here's where things change. So this is meant to be a guide. This is not perfect. This is not all encompassing. However, this is a good goal. If you are overwhelmed and feel like you don't know where to start each morning, this is going to help you have so much peace and freedom because you're going to know what to do. So basically each morning it says exercise, shower, make beds, start laundry, clean bathroom sinks, plan prep dinner, wash put away dishes, clean kitchen counters, wipe down or the kitchen sink, and tidy main living space. Now, do I really clean my bathroom sinks every single day? No, absolutely not. But if I do that 3 to 4 times a week, does my home feel way better and way cleaner and way less stressful? Absolutely. So those are your kind of morning-ish things. If they don't happen all the time, it's okay. Give yourself grace over that. On the right side, you're going to see the other things that are typically evening projects. Those are things like make dinner, prep meals for the next day, wash or put away dishes, clean kitchen counters, wipe down kitchen sink, set out kitchen towels, sweep, vacuum the kitchen, fold laundry, and tidy the main living space. It is so silly, but the little one that says set out kitchen towels to me makes me feel like I'm in a brand new hotel. Every single morning I come down to fresh towels and it's like I've cared for my home first before I've cared for everything else, and it's almost like a little present to myself to see the clean kitchen sink when I walk down in the morning. The next thing you'll note are tips. Well, let me show you this first. First, you're going to see a place for one weekly task, and if we remember back here, we had these tasks here. So these are things that you'll see throughout the year. So the first thing, beginning of January, you need to clean and develop those device photos. So it's put it right there at the very beginning. Then you're going to write down each day. You've got simple things to do. I'll be real honest with you. I do these things consistently every day. I do these things maybe once a week. So even if I don't necessarily make my menu plan, I usually do make my menu plan on Sundays, but let's say I don't dust the furniture on Monday. I can do all of these on the weekends. Just make it work for you. When you tackle these things, as many as you can, it really will make your life simpler. There's also notes to go ahead and read scripture each day. Now, this first week, we're finishing up the end of the 2020 planner reading, so then we will start into the New Testament reading. If this part doesn't appeal to you, this may not be the planner for you, but it does include one chapter of the Bible. We will be doing the entire New Testament in 2021. So when you read each day for 5 days a week, 52 weeks of the year, you will cover the entire New Testament in 2021. You might want to also, if you decide to do that, check out our planner journals or our Bible study journals, which also match up with the reading inside the planner. So those are one other option you might want to check out. Okay, so once you've done these things, to give you an idea of what's on here, clean out the fridge, mop hard surfaces, take out the trash, clean bathrooms, change towels in the bathrooms. It's silly, but changing towels in the bathrooms and restocking the toilet paper once a week is just gonna make your home feel a little less stressful. I don't even understand it, but it makes a big difference. So each day, you can see, you just go through that throughout the year. And like I said, everything here will change. Most of these tasks stay pretty much the same. There is a little bit of changes throughout them. You'll notice Thursdays are clean sheets day. That is our happiest day of the week. Then in the last week of the month, behind the last tab, you'll see your January budget worksheet. This just will help you go through, get your budget written out, write down all the things you want to do. There's some miscellaneous lines, so if you have things that I don't have, then you can just add those to it. It makes it super simple. I'm going to scoot to the back of the planner so you can see it, and then I'm going to show you how I've done some of my planner that I've already organized so you can take a little peek at it inside. The last thing I wanted you to see is there are a few extra note pages here at the back for you to use as well. Okay, let me show you real quickly how I've organized my planner over here in one that I've actually put some stuff in my calendar. There we go. So one thing that I kind of love is this ruler, which will help you make everything straight. So let's say we want to write that we have no school and so we're going to be traveling. You just line it up right here and do this right like this. And your straight lines will work. Then you can also keep this right inside your pocket, inside your planner, so that you always have the date and you can open to it really easily. Another example of how I've used some stickers, you can see how I've written things out. So like here we have chicken tetrazzini. Something I'm thankful for were sweet girls and a clean kitchen, and we spent $32. You can add drink water, take vitamins in those spaces up there. Let me see if I've got a few other pages in here that have already been filled out. There's another calendar filled out. These are the stickers that you can use. I don't know if I did. I was hoping I had one where I kind of showed you the interior a little bit more on a page that had been used up. Let me see if I can find you one. Well, this is my new one, so I haven't, sometimes I practice writing things in, but I didn't do a very good job on that part, but you get the idea. Basically, you're just gonna make your menu plan here. You're gonna write one thing you're thankful for, and you're gonna write down how much you spend each day to just kind of be mindful of the amount of money you're spending when you're out and about. Last thing I want to show you is I'm keeping my stickers here. Then these are some new stickers we're hoping to come out with that will be here hopefully in early 2021. If you are interested in the planner, I would definitely click the link to check it out. It is such a great planner, and I know it will be something that is so valuable for you in 2021. If you're curious and aren't 100% sure, read the reviews. I promise, I think you're gonna love this one. Have an amazing day.